हाय गाइस, तो ये है एमएड के क्वेश्चन पेपर्स फ्रॉम फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर टू फोर्थ सेमेस्टर ईयर 2024। अगर आप लोगों को अपना टाइम बचाना है और तुरंत जानना है कि कौन सा पेपर के लिए हम वीडियो को कितना आगे बढ़ाएं, तो आप डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में देख सकते हैं। वहाँ पे मैंने पूरा डाल रखा है कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन पेपर कितने मिनट पे स्टार्ट होता है। मैं इसमें आपको क्वेश्चन पढ़ के सुनाऊंगी, लेकिन अगर आपको लगे कि वीडियो जल्दी भाग रहा है और आपको थोड़ा और देर का काम है तो आप वीडियो पॉज कर लीजिएगा। Discuss the functions of philosophy. Discuss its relevance in philosophy of education. Question number 2 है write short notes on the following. Philosophy as a liberal discipline. Branches of philosophy. Third question, critically examine pragmatism. Do you consider it to be an appropriate philosophy of education for contemporary India? Give your opinion for or against. Question number 4. Discuss existentialism as a philosophical thought and explain its educational implications. Question number 5. Discuss the educational thoughts of Paulo Freire. Question number 6. Describe the salient features of scientific humanism and its educational implications. Question number 7. Write short notes on the following: grounded theory and naturalistic inquiry. Question number 8. Describe the fundamental philosophy of naturalism. What should be the structure of education according to naturalism? Question number 9. Write short notes on the following: idealistic aims of education, naturalistic methods of teaching. Question number 10. Write short notes on the following: metaphysics of naturalism, epistemology of realism. M.Ed first semester, year 2022. Education, guidance and counseling. Question number 1. Define guidance. Describe the need of guidance from social and educational point of view. Question number 2. What is educational guidance? Describe basic assumptions and principles of educational guidance. Question number 3. Enlist the behavioral problems of school level students. Discuss the role of a teacher in solving these problems. Question number 4. What are the principles of vocational guidance? Describe the role of vocational choices for self development as well as national development. Question number 5. Describe placement service. Discuss the purposes and organization of placement service. Question number 6. Write principles of organization of guidance program. Prepare a guidance program for elementary level students. Question number 7. Explain any one non-testing technique of guidance and counseling in detail. Question number 8. Describe the meaning, need and purposes of appraisal of an individual. Question number 9. Define counseling. Differentiate between group counseling and individual counseling. Question number 10. Explain the merits and demerits of group guidance activities. M.Ed second semester, year 2023. Philosophical Foundations of Education, Indian. Question number 1. Explain the basic features of Indian philosophy with suitable illustrations. Question number 2. Write in detail about ancient Indian system of philosophy and its relevance in present educational system. Question number 3. State some main educational ideas of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Question number 4. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as a thinker, social reformer, and the maker of constitutions in India. Explain this statement with giving reasons and examples. Question number 5. Present classification of Indian philosophical system. Question number 6. Keeping in view the Indian Constitution, give your opinion about the concept of value education. Elaborate your answer with suitable illustrations. Question number 7. Give detailed description of the educational contribution of Mahamana Madan Mohan Malviya. Question number 8. Explain the axiological elements in Buddhist philosophy and also illustrate your answer how this philosophy is relevant and workable in present education system. Question number 9. Write about the yoga philosophy and its principles. How far is it relevant and practical in our day-to-day life? Explain with examples. Question number 10. What do you understand by perennial philosophy? Discuss its relevance in education. M.Ed second semester, year 2023, Higher Education Policy Perspective and Problems. Question number 1. Describe the problems of higher education in India. Question number 2. Discuss the quality indicators with reference to higher education. Question number 3. Describe the contribution of RUSA, Rashtriya Uch Shiksha Abhiyan, in the development of higher education. Question number 4. Describe the merits and demerits of privatization of higher education. Question number 5. Discuss major recommendations of UNCRC, United Nations Conventions on Rights of the Child, 1989. Question number 6. Discuss the background of Global Monitoring Report. Question number 7. Discuss major provisions of National Curriculum Framework 2005. Question number 8. Discuss major recommendations of National Curriculum Framework for Teacher Education 2009. Question number 9. Discuss the provisions related to higher education in NPE 1986. Question number 10. Briefly describe the historical background of higher education system in India. M.Ed second semester, year 2023. Psychological Foundation of Education. Question number 1. Educational psychology is a tool of teaching and learning. Justify. Question number 2. Describe levels of learning with its educational implications. Question number 3. What are the educational implications of Skinner's theory of learning? Discuss. Question number 4. Discuss the salient features of Tolman's theory of learning with its educational implications. Question number 5. What do you understand by Gestalt approach to learning? Mention its salient features. Question number 6. Describe Kurt Lewin's field theory of learning with its educational implications. Question number 7. Differentiate between Piaget's and Vygotsky approaches to constructivism. Question number 8. Explain learning by observation given by Bandura. Also discuss its educational implications. Question number 9. What are the principles of programmed instructions? Explain any one model of programmed instruction with suitable example. Question number 10. Describe concept attainment model of Brunner with its syntax. M.Ed second semester, year 2023. Research in education. Question number 1. Describe the characteristics of experimental research. Discuss general steps of experimental research. Question number 2. Enumerate the various types of survey. How could the survey type of study be helpful to solve the educational problems? Explain. Question number 3. What are the qualitative research approaches? Describe the characteristics of ethnography. Question number 4. What do you understand by external and internal criticism of the source? Explain the primary and secondary sources of information in historical research. Question number 5. Write short notes on the following: internal and external validity, essential features of a good experimental design. Question number 6. Describe the types of variables. How are extraneous and intervening variables controlled? Explain. Question number 7. Write the common demerits of a questionnaire. Give your suggestions for constructing a good questionnaire. Question number 8. What do you understand by the techniques of research? Discuss the merits and demerits of interview. Question number 9. What is meant by validity? Describe various types of validity. Question number 10. Write the steps of item analysis of test. Explain item difficulty and item discrimination. M.Ed second semester, year 2023. Higher Education Curriculum Construction. Question number 1. What are the main factors and issues which affect curriculum? Describe in detail. Question number 2. What are the bases of curriculum? Describe any one in detail. Question number 3. What is the meaning of model of curriculum? Explain the demonstration model of curriculum in detail. Question number 4. Write short notes on the following: teacher-centered curriculum at higher level, interdisciplinary curriculum. Question number 5. Write short notes on the following: course material and resources at higher level, objectives of education at higher level. Question number 6. What are the main features of UGC? Explain UGC guidelines for curriculum framing. Question number 7. What do you mean by curriculum evaluation? Discuss summative evaluation in detail. Question number 8. Illustrate the module of curriculum development. Question number 9. What is behaviorist approach of curriculum? Explain briefly. Question number 10. Write short notes on the following. Assessment by teachers, curricular reform at higher level. M.Ed third semester, year 2023. Higher education, measurement evaluation. Question number 1. Explain the meaning of measurement and evaluation. Describe the relevance of measurement and evaluation in higher education in detail. Question number 2. What do you understand by levels of measurement? Discuss the different levels of measurement with the help of suitable examples in detail. Question number 3. What do you understand by objective test? Explain different types of questions included in objective tests with examples. Question number 4. What is the difference between questionnaire and schedule? Evaluate the various characteristics of a good questionnaire. Question number 5. Define test. Explain the characteristics of a good research test. Question number 6. What do you understand by reliability? Discuss the various methods of determining reliability in detail. Question number 7. Describe an intelligence test and an attitude test in detail. Question number 8. Write short notes on the following. Difference between formative and summative evaluation, continuous and comprehensive evaluation in higher education. M.Ed third semester, year 2023. Sociological foundation of education. Question number 1. Differentiate between sociology of education and educational sociology. Discuss the nature and scope of sociology of education. Question number 2. What are social institutions? Explain the role of social institutions in value formation. Question number 3. What are social groups? Discuss their characteristics and influencing factors. Question number 4. What is social system? Explain education as a subsystem of social system. Question number 5. Describe social change. Discuss any one theory of social change. Question number 6. What do you mean by socialization? Describe the role of education as a process of socialization. Question number 7. What is cultural crisis? Explain the role of education in cultural change. Question number 8. Explain the social thoughts of Talcott Parsons. Question number 9. Describe the interrelationship between culture and education. Discuss the role of education in cultural unity and diversity in India. Question number 10. Write short notes on the following. Concept of composite culture, human rights education. M.Ed third semester, year 2023. Higher education, educational management. Question number 1. What do you understand by POSDCORB? Discuss in detail. Question number 2. What do you understand by educational administration? Describe the characteristics of educational management and administration. Question number 3. Discuss following approaches of management: human relation approach, system approach. Question number 4. Discuss the advantages and challenges of self-financing institutions and private universities of India. Question number 5. Discuss the functions of any two regulatory bodies of higher education. Question number 6. What do you understand by performance evaluation of higher education institutions? Discuss the role of external bodies in it. Question number 7. Describe the criterion of evaluation at higher level. Question number 8. Discuss the role of NAAC for quality at higher education institutions. Question number 9. Write notes on the following. Role of Ministry of Education for higher education. B. AICTE. Question number 10. Name few scholarships and fellowships available at higher education level for teachers and students. Also discuss their benefits. M.Ed third semester, year 2023. Research in education, data analysis and report writing. Question number 1. Write short notes on the following. Degree of freedom, type 1 error. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, डिस्क्राइब द यूजेस ऑफ मीन, कैलकुलेट मीन फ्रॉम द गिवन डेटा। ये आप पॉज करके पूरा पढ़ सकते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, एक्सप्लेन मेजर्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन, कंप्यूट कोरिलेशन कोएफिशिएंट फ्रॉम रैंक ऑर्डर मेथड फ्रॉम द फॉलोइंग डेटा एंड इंटरप्रेट द रिजल्ट। ये है डेटा जो आप पॉज करके देख सकते हैं। Question number 4. Write short notes on the following: one-tailed and two-tailed test, population and sample. Question number 5. Write the assumptions of test. How will you formulate objectives and null hypothesis when compared to means of independent groups? Explain with example. Question number 6. Explain assumptions of chi-square test in educational research. Calculate chi-square from the following 2 by 2 table. You can pause and read. Question number 7. What is Kruskal-Wallis test? Discuss its application procedure with the help of an example. Question number 8. Discuss the rational need and significance of the study in report writing. Question number 9. Write short notes on the following: objectives and hypothesis in report writing, limitation and delimitation of study. Question number 10. Discuss the uses of partial correlation and multiple correlation. M.Ed 3rd semester, year 2023. Education. Education for happiness. Question number 1. What is the concept of happiness? Explain hedonism theory of happiness. Question number 2. What are demands of education for happiness in 21st century? Enlist the issues and problems in primary education with reference to education for happiness. Question number 3. What is happiness according to Buddhist philosophy? Explain in detail. Question number 4. Write short notes on the following: Charvak philosophy on happiness, notion of good life. Question number 5. What should be the aim and vision of centers of happiness? Question number 6. Who is Martin Seligman? What is happiness according to Seligman's view? Question number 7. What provisions have been made in the National Education Policy 2020 to encourage happiness in the curriculum? Question number 8. What is positive discipline? How education for happiness is a positive discipline? Question number 9. What is Western concept of happiness? Discuss its historical background. Question number 10. Write short notes on the following: eudaimonia, PERMA model of happiness. PERMA. PERMA. M.Ed 4th semester, year 2024. Higher education, teacher education. Question number 1. Define the term teacher education. Discuss the need of teacher education at higher level. Question number 2. Write short notes on the following: role and responsibilities of teachers, teaching profession in global perspective. Question number 3. Throw light on the historical background of teacher education at higher level in India. Question number 4. Discuss the problems and limitations of in-service teacher education program at higher level. Question number 5. Describe the role of NCTE as an agency of teacher education at higher level. Question number 6. Explain the characteristics of inquiry training model of teaching. Question number 7. Write short notes on the following: performance appraisal of teachers, multidimensional competency. Question number 8. Explain the concept of teacher behavior along with Flanders' 10 category system. Question number 9. Explain various innovations in teacher education at higher level. M.Ed 4th semester, year 2024. Global perspective in education. Question number 1. Discuss the concept, nature, and scope of global perspective in education. Question number 2. Elaborate the role of global perspective in teaching and millennium goals in education. Question number 3. Write in detail the models of education in USA and India. Question number 4. Discuss the role of UNO, UNICEF, and UGC in development of institutional education. Question number 5. Elaborate some tools which can be used for measuring the success or failure of purpose of education. Question number 6. Write about educational policies of one developed and one developing countries in reference to their planning and practice. Question number 7. Discuss the school mapping and child mapping with suitable samples. Question number 8. Write in detail the constitutional provisions of India in planning of education for children. Question number 9. Discuss the role of all main stakeholders in financing education. Question number 10. What do you mean by mobilization of resources and explain the criteria of resource mobilization and utilization in education?